last but not least, my lovely Cancers. All right, guys, so I am back, and I thank you guys so much for your patience, and I know that you guys just finished having your birthday season, so I hope that everybody was able to have a blast. I hope that you were all able to just have good things come into your life, and that it was fulfilling for you in that way. So again, I do thank you guys for being patient while I'm suggesting into this new home. And for those of you that have been, messaging me, emailing me, donating to the channel, just reaching out for personal readings, I appreciate that so much, and I love you guys so much, so I do thank you for that. So guys, this is not going to be a reading for August. This is just a now reading because I just wanted to get some videos out. I'll be out with your August monthly in the next few days, okay? So this is just for the now. Today is July 28th. So let's see what is going on for the sign of Cancer. Okay. And just so you guys know, just how you guys were like the first for every reading last month, I do rotate it. So the first person is always whoever's season it is. So now we are in Leo season. So I start with them and go down the line. So you won't always be last. It's just how I'm doing it. So don't tear my head up, okay? For the rest of this month, asking why you're last. Everybody's last at some point. All right, so let's see what's going on. What's going on for the sign of Cancer? Okay, guys. All right, so the energy of this reading is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, when you see the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, I'm seeing that there's something that you guys want to get off foot. There's something that you're trying to manifest into your life. Now, maybe the way that you were going about it in the past, it wasn't working. With the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, this is the need to get back to the drawing boards because, like I said, the approach wasn't working before, and you just have to find something new, something that's going to be better. And it could have, the fact that you weren't able to like get this down before, maybe you're losing faith in the situation. But I do see you guys working hard on it, okay? Working hard on it and being in a place that you just don't want to fight, you don't want to argue. And this could be a new start that you're looking at, possibly a soulmate union, okay? Or just meeting somebody and it being really, really good. Possibly someone from the past. You guys have the Six of Cups under that card. So let's see how this pans out, guys. So the first card is you. All right, we have the Knight of I can't talk right now. The Knight of Swords in the reverse. So with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, he's the fastest moving knight as it is, but in the reverse, he's just super fucking reckless. This is someone that just, runs into things and they're not fully prepared or equipped to deal with these things, but it's just like they're tossing words out that they don't necessarily mean. They're doing things that they're not thinking through. So this is somebody that can cause a lot of havoc and get into a lot of trouble because they're just not going about things the right way. Why is this Knight of Swords here? Okay. You could be reckless about the fact that you have to walk away from someone in the past, or you could be reckless about the fact that someone in the past is trying to come back in and reconcile things with you. And maybe this is something you really just don't want. Okay? You feel that someone's being fake here. This could be you too. Okay? But it's just like someone's being fake in the situation. Someone's not being completely honest about who they are or what their intentions are with you. And, the Emperor in the reverse is also somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve, which we would think is a, romantic thing to do, but not when it's getting in the way of your logical thinking. And the Emperor in the reverse, there's just no logic to him at all. Okay? So what's crossing you is the Sun card in the reverse. The Sun card in the reverse is all about, it could be good things. Yes, it is good things happening, but it's something that you didn't expect. Or this could be somebody that you didn't expect to come into your life, or someone that you didn't expect to be attracted to, or a job opportunity that you didn't expect to get. This is just unexpected things happening. But it also, on the flip side, could be light being shed on a situation that you didn't expect. it to be shed on. So it could be, you know, clarity. It could be something coming out that you didn't know before. Why is the Sun card here in the reverse? Okay, and whatever this information is, whatever unexpected information this is, or unexpected person, this is a good thing. This could lead you to a lot more money or just feeling abundant, you know, in general. And having you feel balanced. Okay? Sweet. So in your foundation, you guys have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. The Nine of Wands in the reverse is all about being like anxious and paranoid over a situation, or, you know, at an extreme, feeling like you just have to give up on this, feeling like it's just not feasible for you. Okay, and this is putting you in a place of like limbo. So I feel that there's something that you guys have to give up. And you're just like, okay, well, what now? Where do I go? You know, where do I go with this, you know, newfound freedom or this newfound information that came out? Because what you found out, or, you know, you could be giving up on a relationship or on a job offer. I'm sorry, it's so far, guys. I apologize for that. So with the Two of Cups in reverse, it could be you falling out from a job, could be you falling out from a relationship, and just being very guarded about the fact that there's a new start that's not going to happen here. So just feeling like you have to give up on someone or something, or maybe they're giving up on you, but it's just putting you in a place that you're extremely guarded with your heart, with your finances, with everything. All right, now in your past, we have the Strength card in the reverse. So I feel that you guys were definitely going through something that required endurance on your end. Okay? Let's see here. And with the Hierophant in the reverse, this could have been something unconventional that you got yourself into. All right? This could have been a fallout of a marriage, a fallout of a relationship. Just something that society wouldn't view as, you know, necessarily a good thing. But unconventionality is, I don't even know if that's a word. If it is, I just made it up, whatever. But unconventionality is different to everybody. Okay? But for you, this just could have been something that you felt wasn't 100% right. But there was an offer that was accepted in the past. And something about this offer that you accepted was, you know, unconventional. And I feel that it made things a little bit hard for you. Now, the Four of Cups in the reverse doesn't always have to be like literally accepting an offer, like, you know, will you go on a date with me? Yes. I feel that it could also be accepting a way that things are, accepting the fact that there's a fallout here, and that's why you require strength. But it's just acceptance in general. Okay. Now in your present moment, we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. So things are a little bit unstable. You know, there's something that was accepted in the past that brought you to something unconventional. This, you know, being a little bit unstable for you. But, you know, let's go back to what's crossing you. The fact that something unexpected, you know, whether it be an unexpected end or unexpected news that you get, it's still leading you to something good. I just feel like there's some clutter that you guys have to clear out. Why is this Four of Wands in the reverse? Justice card. Okay, so maybe, you know, it was something unconventional that you guys did, and now that justice is being served, it's making you unstable because it's kind of like karma is coming back to you. Or it could be vice versa. You know, justice is being served, which is making things unstable between you and, you know, this person or the situation that caused that, because there's secrets here. All right, so justice is being served to whoever was holding the secrets, whether it be you or whether it's your partner. Shit is hitting the fan right now. Okay, and it's causing a tad bit of instability on the home front, or at least within yourself. Now, moving forward into your future, you guys have yourselves. Okay, so this is beautiful. You guys are in your power. You guys are feeling loving, you know, amorous, just somebody who can truly just take care of themselves and take care of others if they choose to. You're feeling powerful, but there's still a lack of passion, or there may be something that you're trying to get off ground that, again, this is kind of like the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, where it's like you have to find a new way of going about things, because this way it's just not happening. But there is a blockage on, you know, messages of passion here, because the page is the messenger. Okay, and there's somebody that's unbalanced. Now, there's somebody that I feel is going to be upset with you guys because you guys are good. You're chilling. You're in the upright. And then you have someone, possibly a fire sign, or just anyone with fire in their chart, or just someone who embodies, the characteristics of the Queen of Wands in the reverse. And I'll describe her the way I always describe her. The Queen of Wands in reverse to me is like Mariah Carey during a meltdown. It's probably like, I could just imagine what that's like, and it's probably not something that I want to get myself into. So just somebody who's being, like a diva, but to the extreme, like throwing tantrums, okay? Just being really, really pissed off, and there's some sort of blockage between you and this person, or you and the situation, okay? But you're trying to take a slow approach and a methodical approach to get yourself through this, whether it be get through it and get away from it, or get through it, get past it, and, reconcile or fix whatever situation this is. Now, you guys right now are undergoing a huge change with that Tower card. Could be dealing with an earth energy, so there could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming into your life. Or this could be you guys changing immensely because now you're doing something that's going to stabilize yourself. And the Queen of Pentacles is definitely the person to get you there. But you're also feeling trapped in your own head, in your own mind. The Eight of Swords, this is a mental prison that, people make for themselves, and they don't even realize it half the time. Okay? Now, the next card you guys have is your environment, which is the Two of Pentacles. Where do I go? What do I do? What decision do I make? You could have a lot on your plate. You could be trying to choose between two people, two jobs. Okay? But there's a passionate beginning coming in for you. Again, you guys have, a lot of fire elements here. See a lot of fire and pentacles for you guys. Okay, so passionate start here. And you guys have the Queen of Swords. So this could be an air sign that's coming in that you're going to have this new creative passion to start with. Or this could be you guys taking the Queen of Swords energy, which, usually comes up after you've been through some questionable shit. Because, and I always say, after a heartbreak or after a lot of instability, the Swords sign, the Swords cards, they never fail to come out. Because, we all naturally do it. We just kind of retreat, and it's like we're protecting ourselves, we're guarding ourselves, and that's what the Swords suits, they do. They know how to get shit done, but they're very good at separating, business and love. So they're always going to make money. You could break their heart, but they're still going to be, showing up to work the next day on time and still giving the good customer service that they want to give. All right, so the next card you have is your hopes and fears. You hope that you can find balance. You hope that you can find temperance here. And, you're fearing that you're jumping into something and it's not a good move, because the High Priestess in the reverse here, she's somebody who has this immense, deep intuition, but you're scared that, like, shit, this new passionate thing I'm doing, I hope it doesn't backfire on my ass. I hope that this turns out being something good and that I didn't just make a wrong decision by, taking this route. Oh, I'm sorry, little kitty. I have my cat sleeping under me. I'll show her to you guys at the end of this, because now she's staring at me like she wants to kill me. Alright, so here we have the King of Pentacles, the Death card in the reverse, and the Chariot in the reverse. You're hoping that this new path that you're going on, that it's not going to be something done out of convenience on the other party's end. You're hoping that you can get past whatever's been hard for you to let go. And you're hoping that things aren't out of control. This is what you're fearing. Because the King of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody who, they're just there just because it's convenient for them. They don't love you. They don't, want to spend time with you the way you do with them. This is just somebody that you're just convenient for them at the moment, okay? And with the Death card in the reverse, there's something that is still being held on to. And the Chariot in the reverse is all about not having control over a situation. So I feel that you guys are just heavily like, shit, I really hope that this is the right decision. And I really hope that this person or this job or this situation holds me down the way that they said they would. Because I don't want to look stupid if this doesn't work out because of the shit that I had to walk away from in the past. Now, your outcome here, we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Right? So this is you guys, and this is you guys feeling a bit, emotionally unstable. Hi, honey. Ow. Don't scratch me. All right? And you could be feeling some sort of defeat. Okay, and you guys might just end up taking a break from everything. Okay, you have the Four of Swords, the Queen of Cups in the reverse, and the Five of Swords. But, you know, keep in mind, there's a resiliency that comes with the Five of Swords. You know, this is someone that he still has it in him to keep battling, to keep fighting. Or she still has it in her. But bam, look. All right? So there's something that you're emotional about that you have to take a break from that just doesn't work out for you. But, you know, when the Five of Swords comes up, I see it as two ways. You know, you could be this guy here who is holding all the swords. You know, he won the battle. Or you could be the guy back here who's just like, shit, I just lost everything. So I think you guys are choosing to be the person who gets through the battle and who has everybody's sword at the end. It's just like, I win, okay? Because there is emotional fulfillment that comes with all, you know, all the chaos that you guys have been going through. Emotional fulfillment is there. And you have the Page of Pentacles here, where it's like now you do have a good path to go on. Now you do have all the information you need. And now you're able to manifest that situation for you, okay? And you're going to be very direct about what you want. And there's new love, new offers coming in. And you're going to stand your ground, okay? And look at where it leads you. Bam and bam. You had to go through a lot to get here, but look at what you have. Okay, guys, so this is beautiful. So it ends with a possible union and emotionally fulfilling things. Swayze, come here. Cancer wants to see you. So this is a little, I call him Catrick Swayze. I got him for my son, but really for me because I was scared of being alone. So I just felt having a little fur ball would help me. Even though if someone came in, he's going to lick them and not attack them the way I want him to. Okay? Let's see you later, babies. All right, guys. So thank you again for your patience and, you know, for just dealing with my shit while I'm just moving. And for any of you that do want personal readings, I'm always happy to help. I will leave everything in the description. I love you, Cancers. Take care, guys.